A lot of beatbox action happened in June, and here's what you need to know. Cue the intro, but make it quick. No one could have seen this coming, but 10 months after the announcement of their channel fusion, Sin and Shazam have split up.
If I keep on doing only social media stuff, if I only do the entertaining side or do the reactions or live streaming or too much of this, I found myself not having the right balance. It did not really make me happy.
They started doing reactions in September 2020, organized BBU, one of the most revolutionary beatbox battles online, and they even qualified for GBB together.
If Shazam was not there, I don't know if I would be here. So really, thank you so much. Oh no, now I'm getting tears. Wow.
Oh, their journey together has no doubt left a profound impact on each other and the beatbox community. What's next? Well, according to Sin, he plans to start making music again as vigorously as he used to.
What really makes me happy is making music, especially looping.
And as for Shazam, he'll be exploring different content formats and content creation on YouTube.
There's a lot of stuff I have in my head I want to try and do.
So you'd probably want to stick around for that. But will they be making any more reaction videos together? Well, we'll have to find out.
No clickbait.
Speaking of videos worth reacting to, it's Wildcard season for Japanese beatboxers. And this Beatbox League Wildcard from RTAB, however you pronounce it, is blowing up. The pitching of those sound combos, immaculate. And you know what else is immaculate? Marcus Perez's throat bass. Yes, and he is alive. He also reviewed how he does his throat bass on the Beatbox Bros podcast.
Yeah, so like, whoa. So it just kind of like opens up your throat at the end, and you can like practice like any kind of way you would like project throat bass. And before you know it, you get a deep ass throat bass.
Despite his internet fame, Marcus Perez seems like a really down to earth guy, and you can still see his enthusiasm for the beatbox art form even now.
It's just awesome. Like that whole process of like starting with a sound that doesn't sound like anything and then having it transition into like this amazing, inhuman, otherworldly thing that only we can do is like the coolest, nerdiest shit ever, and I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome.
And guess what? He learned the inward K snare not too long ago.
I learned it maybe like 3 years ago, and I've been beatboxing for 15 years now.
What? That's clean too.
Proof that it's never too late to learn any sound. Besides Marcus Perez, Barry Wham has also been taking the internet by storm with their entertaining skits and beatbox covers. I wish I could hear another full-fledged beatbox track from them. Oh wait! Can you believe it? This video only has like 3,000 views. Come on guys, we can do better. Go and watch the video after this. Go show Barry Wham and Beatbox Germany some love. Links in description. Anyways, if you think beatbox should sound like music, you will like this next clip. Hot take. Beatbox crews are underrated. I don't know why they don't get more attention, but come on guys. Beatbox a cappella? No, beatbox is going to be the future of a cappella. It's what's going to take beatbox to the mainstream. Mark my words. Mark my words. So yeah, support them to the max.
The underdogs.
You know what else is interesting? Michaels is what, 13 or 14 this year? And he's already battling in European champs. What?
Go cry to your mama.
Put your hands up.
Look at how comfortable he's on stage, like the movements, the crowd control, the energy. Kinda reminds me of Alexino when he was 14 and battled Alem. Okay, since we're on the topic of prodigies, this happened.
We have two up-and-coming prodigies, Jollux and Remix. Jollux is a Young Assassin. Funky, right? Remix is a bassline warrior.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Check out the full battle on Beatbox Community's YouTube channel. In more battle news, GBB powerhouses like Helium and B-Art have been knocked out of the Beatland battles in the top 16 round. This beatbox battle, similar to BBU, has featured some revolutionary beatbox tracks and, unfortunately, has some tragic incident that happened that I will talk about later. But first, it seems like a Zeka lookalike known as Papito Bananito has copied his style and even sounds better than him. Meanwhile, you have other beatboxers like Jolox, Osis, and Kaji who are putting a new spin on battle rounds with multi-layered tracks.
Serial experiments.
Okay, question. What does he mean by serial experiments? And what exactly are the limits of the Beatland battle rules? Like, are there any limits? Like, how many layers can you do? I'm curious. Does anyone know? Please let me know in the comments. Okay, that aside, now for the unfortunate news. Dr. Slow Sweat was set to battle Saijo in the top 16 of the Loop Station category. With the results of the online Beatland battles being determined by fan votes alone, it seemed like Dr. Slow Sweat would have an uphill battle against Saijo because he has a smaller fan base. And after the fan votes started coming in, this happened.
I woke up on a Saturday to an Instagram story of the Mad Twins stating the following. So, yeah, as you can see, they were promoting my opponent, like one person in the battle, to vote for them. When I saw that, I was absolutely fuming.
And that's completely understandable because that would be not fair.
Luckily, the Mad Twins came back very quick. They told me, told everyone it was the manager who put the story online because he's a really big fan of Saijo and wanted him to progress. They said they immediately put the story down and they fired the manager. They told me, which is it's nice to see that they immediately took action with it. So I give them, credit for that.
Dr. Slow Sweat won the battle and moved on to the top 8, and now he's up against Taco from Japan. And I have to say that his battle round is such an incredible work of artistic expression.
I'm not making money, I'm making sense. The best of my day, hash the plan. GD the guy into be lands, make it real battle. Let's play pretend. And normally I don't really do revenge, but this time around I refuse to bend. Right here, right now, I take a stand. Now Lucifer, go mad at them. Breaking at your door. Holy water cannot keep me out.
You'll have to watch his whole Beatland statement to understand the full context. But wow, his whole battle round tells such a raw and powerful story. Go watch his Beatland statement and battle round. That was incredible, and I look forward to hearing more from you. And with that, our June Beatbox recap comes to an end. I know it's like the first week of July already, but hey, let us know your thoughts, what you think. Did we miss out anything newsworthy? What other things should we cover if it's worth covering? Should we do this video again? I don't know. Tell us in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.